Hi, welcome to SAS TV. My name is Belinda Bass, and this is what's going on for you. God bless you. And I cannot wait to see the new you. I wanted to at least come on here and finish your reading. The lady with the chart, I will push forward in the morning, okay? I just didn't want to just go lay down without you guys. I'm trying, okay? I'm moving. I don't know what has hit me. It's like I feel good, but something's hurting. It's like I'm sick and I don't know it. Okay, here we go. God bless you. I'm going to say a big prayer tonight. I got some really good things coming up. Even if I'm sick, I'm still going to come through. This is what's going on for your mama. God bless ya. And I cannot wait to see the new you. Oh, bitch. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, looking at it. All right. This how, all right. Okay. Let's do it. From the top of the reading, the cards is talking about. From the top of the reading, the cards is talking about that there's going to be some type of changes that's going to come in. And the changes that's going to come in is going to be inviting for you. So something ended, and then these are new things that's going to be coming in for you, okay? I also see here that there is somebody that you're very passionate about. You really been thinking about the new directions and what type of financial changes that you want to bring in. Okay, surprises are going to be coming in for you, Mama Sita. There's money that's going to be coming in one way and then going out another. Just don't overspend. Just don't overspend. Remember what you're supposed to do in a situation. Make sure whatever you're doing on the side to make extra money that you're having a hand in on it and that you're not making simple mistakes, because this is going to put you in a feel good type of situation. You're going to be feeling good about whatever this is that you had to leave behind, because it opened up for you to really execute your decisions and some new financial things you're going to be purchasing in that direction, and it's going to work out for you. Whatever this relationship is that you have going on, there's a lot of conditions and associates and something like that going on with it. There's a break here. There's a break in your thinking, because I feel like you're looking at one thing and you're doing another, and just one of the things you just don't have figured out, and you're just gonna decide to let bygones be bygones. You're gonna let a boat float back, and when it talks about float boat, I stutter so much now. Must be the drugs. Sorry. You're gonna go back 3 days. It's going to seem like you're going to be going backwards for 3 days. There's an experience. There's an experience here. There's an experience. If you've been watching the channel, I've been telling people that the beginnings are the endings, okay? So that's what you're going to be experiencing. And it has everything to do with your mood swings, how you look at things, and how you end things. That's coming up by the end of March. That's what it's saying here. Changes are coming in for you. Changes are coming in for you wonderfully. You just have to know what you're going after. And that's what this is saying. Know what to pick. Know what's for you and know what's not for you. Know what's a loss and what's a win. Know what an ending is and what a new beginning is. Learn your timing. That's all you need. Once you learn your timing, can't nothing go wrong, because you know how to move. Okay. So what's going on for the second month? I feel so bad. Second month. I can do it as long as I lay like this. I'm gonna move it. Or you're gonna be traveling back home. but you're going to be very defensive about it because I think whatever, either back home or back somewhere you used to be, because I guess you were waiting on money, it didn't come when you wanted to, but it's going to come right after that. You're going to be getting some financial messages, and then you're going to get a message of an ending. And when you get this message of this end, and when you get this message of this ending, there's going to be an invite. Somebody wanted to be with you again, and I do feel like it's this person that you ended. It was a lot of sad icks. That lots of sex here. You guys are very sexually attractive. I think that's why when he comes in strong, throwing the D all over the card. Oh, I'm tired. Okay? He been thinking about you. He's been thinking about you. Whoever this is been thinking about you, but you know, then again, then again, they know why they're standing on the other side of the road because of their childishness. There's a lot of pretend in a situation where there should be spiritualism, where there should be change. There's childishness where there needs to be change. That's the issue. I think that you have pinpointed something with this individual and he's trying to neglect it. Also, at the same time, I do see something with vision here, something with opportunity, and something with playing the blame game. So, this person stands back from you just a little bit because of something that you carry or something that you do, and it could be your strength. Celebrating your desires, the relationships, they may try to get back with you. You may go on a date with them. There's something with this individual that just will not let you move forward wholeheartedly. I see you get money and turn your ass. You know, I'm too dead to even crack up laughing. I am over you. I can't even get it together right quick. Ma'am, you are, I love you. You are very smart. We're going to leave it at that. Okay? You're very smart. You know what you're doing. You ain't a fool. You know exactly what you're doing. You just want to make sure. You just want to make sure. Yeah. You got it right. You wanted to see for yourself and you got your answers. It did. I love everything about it because when you got, oh gosh, when you got your answers, you know, you just, I guess you came into some income or whatever it is. You just went off. You dashed on them. You dashed from, babe, I think you're going to, like right now, you're not dashing. Now you're gathering up the facts and situations and you're seeing everything and you're trying to touch everything to make sure everything's in place. You're doing the air perfection. I call it the air perfection to protect your neck, the organization type thing. You're gathering all your facts and then next month you're gonna play your game. And you're gonna find out what you want to find out, and then you're gonna continue to play your game at your own. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna take advantage of that. And you deserve to. You deserve to take advantage, okay? So while you're walking away from false messages and childishness and someone being jealous of you getting away from them, I'm also seeing a desire. There's something with children here. There's something with property matters. And there's also something with inner sadnesses over some type of message. And I don't think it's what it is. I think there is happiness trying to spark. You're still carrying a burden from a parent. Yeah, put that behind you. You want to go. Oh, you're gonna have to put that behind you if you can, Mama Sita, because I see lots of communication coming in. Somebody may buy you something, and not only that, you may buy your damn self something. You may reject it. You may reject. I done told y'all about rejecting gifts. Now I'm gonna say this once again. B Proctor. See that up there? I'm tired. I take all gifts and contraband and pies and noodles and cheese whiz. Okay? So that's what's going on with that. There is a rekindlement in how you look. There's an upgrade. There's an upgrade. There's an upgrade. And it's like you look young forever. That's what's in her youth is forever. Because it's like I'm looking at the grave, but her youth is forever. You're going to live a long time. Keep your peace. Keep your peace. Keep your peace. Every time things seem they're trying to clobber you in, because this is going to be coming up. Every time something feel like it's gonna clobber you in, draw back from it and get your peace. Get your silent moment. Chill. And don't let your anxiety rise. Because somebody may get their ass kicked over something that's old. Okay? They're gonna catch you off guard with it because they're trying to change. They're trying to change your direction, mama. Someone is sneaky as hell in here, but you got their number. It looks like you playing with somebody with no face, but all game. And they think they smarter than you. They think they smarter than you. They're always trying to heads up you. Always being nickel slick. This person wants to control every party and they want to stop your successes. March, April, May. At the end of May, you got successes. At the end of April, you got successful. You got successes. And March too, successes. February, you still gathering your information. The gun gonna go off and you gonna shoot out like a bat out of hell. And I don't know who might get bit. I don't know who might get bit. But you're gonna notice a lot of fast energies coming your way within the next 4 or 5 months because one of the things that's gonna fly in is that Venus fly trap. Do you know that this man actually is a good person? He's so two-sided though. There's issues with his mother and his auntie. It says here that there was a lot of trouble with communication, but yet they treated him like a child. So the person has not grown up. You dealing with your son or your daughter. I literally mean, if you're in a relationship with a man, that's your child. That's your little baby. He is never going to be nothing other than that. That is a lot. And I think he's well aware of it. Can this situation change? Can this person take you to the next level? Not without a broomstick and a witchcraft spell. But I'm just joking. He could be changed. But see, the thing about it is when he decides to change, your time has already flipped over. You're walking into another direction. Because at the end of the day, the floor is a path anyway. It's concrete. You walking the path, these nuts. Concrete is the path. So you're gonna be moving in that direction. Moving on. You flipped the script. You did something and scammed and flammed on their ass. You got out of sight. You got out of sight and you got out of sight fast. And all of a sudden this person pops in, but you're over it. But are you? Because I want to go back 2 more months with you. Because right now I'm looking at October and November and December where you were climbing steps, jumping over hurdles, but you still was in a steady mind. You're a strong person. I already knew that. I could tell it. Because things are easy for you. Then it tells me you're a little bit older. Because things are easy for you, but the things that you can't conquer are the things you cannot control. And that's the issue because of your maturity level. And you're so used to living your life a certain way. Certain things you just don't entertain. And certain things you just don't entertain. But you gave something to try. And now that you've walked away, it's like they pop in from nowhere. Trying to talk about confessions and paperwork and how things were and this and that and that and this. And, at some point, like I say, you're dealing with a child. It's up to you. You want to deal with them. Let's talk about income and new beginnings and how you're spending your money. You're going to be very defensive about bringing anything new financially because you already have an idea in your mind how you want things to go. Okay. Okay. So when it talks about hope, it talks about things that are being calculated for you. One may say that I'm letting things go in the past, but yet you're still harboring it. You're still looking back. Go look in the Bible about Lot's wife. not literal. And when the Bible was talking about Lot's wife looking back and turning, that's why they say don't look in the past because it will bring you down. If you're not strong enough to look in the past and pick and choose what you want to incorporate into your current life, that's what he meant by pillar of salt. Looking back at things that do not serve them anymore. And then by you looking back, and if you still have this hunger, if you still have this greed, and if you still have this possession with you, and you look back, you're going to want to go. And then you just ruin all the work that took you to get to the other side of the street. And that's why she turned into a pillar of salt because she let her past take her down. Because that's where they come from. That's what they knew to love. That was the life. They don't know anything else because their faith is not in front of them. Their faith is where they were because they wasn't taught anything about more than what they have. And it was a false faith. And it wasn't literally that she turned it, but it wasn't literally that she turned into a pillar of salt. It's just it was a faith thing. And it things could never be the same for her. So she might as well have turned into a salt. She might as well have because it's no more good. Once the past is over, it's over. You look back, then you stay there. And if it ain't going nowhere, you're gonna be just as dead with it. And I was saying that to say that you're still harboring some past things in your life. And they're still sitting on water and they may come back. They may come back to remembrance, or it's something in February with this stuff that's going on. Ownership of properties and being able to carry the load and be okay with the spiritual matters are calling for you to rethink things. Rethink your endings, mama. You're a good person. You're very neat. You're very kind. It says you love music and you love to dance. Side businesses and career, there's going to be some offers that's going to be coming in for you. But when it talks about your endings, money ain't it. It's going to be coming in. But if you can you have a lot of regret with people too. Do you have a brother? That's what it's talking about here. Now, property matters and relationships. What you desire is a relationship, a full home. You know, that Christmas type relationship where everyone sit on drink them hot ass sweaters on. Yeah, that's what's going on with that. So when you're thinking about this man, there's jealousy that comes up both ways with you guys. But childishness is what's gonna make you continue to move away from this individual. That's just something you ain't gonna be able to get over with him. So I just really, I each month it's like you're trying to put pieces of the puzzle together, but you're trying to put pieces of the puzzle together based off the pillar of salt, and you're not gonna get anywhere using old tactics on the new boat. I feel terrible. It's not gonna work, mama. It's not gonna work. Now, let's go into February and March where there's going to be. I see you going out looking a lot. It says sightseeing. I see you going out and looking a lot. Lot. I feel terrible. There is a man with two kids that would approach you. There is a man with two kids that may approach you. Okay, he's light skinned. His last name is Green, or he's Uncle Green, or his name is you Green. He could be some. It could be some type of esquire. Okay. I don't know if you work in law, but there is a possibility of that during the summer months. During the summer months, you're going to be having a lot of fun. Things are coming away from you, but you deal with things the way you deal with them. That's why it makes it seem as though things are taking a long time to move on. It's because the way you carry things, the way you like to deal with things, you deal with them in that way, so they're going to continue that way. You trained yourself to react to those things in that way, and your mind sets to recovery mode, and your recovery mode, and it's slow and slow. You have to be slow with yourself. Don't name stuff. Use your mouth for willful. Use your mouth to willfully push you. Don't use your mouth to Recovery. This is recovery. Getting over slowly, healing inch by second. And it could be as good, something small as saying, "No, we can't go out tonight." Well, not you. We got to go through all of that. But you do that because it's got you here this long. You just need to quicken it up and pinpoint better and remember what's important. And everybody that's important going to make themselves clear. They will. If you're looking for love, be patient. Oh, God bless you. Okay, one more. All right. So this is the final, and you had a really spacey reading because you don't know what to do. But it's not up to me to tell you, Mama. You had a very spacey reading. You need to throw in decisions. You need to decide on your directions. You need to decide, really need to decide on where you're going. Because whatever's going on with work and things like that, you can go out and find that. But your direction in 22. And when I say your direction, who's going to be important to you? Where you going? Where you going to live? Do you plan on doing certain things? Do you plan on opening a business? And if you do, how are you going to fund it? And if you're going to fund it, is your credit good? And if your credit ain't good, do you have the money to support the situation and your household while you open up a... See, that's what I'm saying. You have a lot of things that you want to do and something's going to work out. If you're doing something with side business and career, I do inspire and encourage you to move forward in that because they look really, really, really good for you. I said you jump into this new position, this new thing of this new relationship. It's talking about very fast at first. God bless.